Welcome back, everyone, to Story Time with the Wimberleys. Grab your pillow and blanket and let's get ready for story time. Tonight's story is Grow Up, David by David Shannon. Let's get ready to read. David's big brother always said, "No, David." Here's David, and it looks like it was a picture he drew of himself. And he's reaching for, it looks like a model car. David's not supposed to touch that. "You're too little." Here's David. He has a purple football in his hand, and he looks like he's outside playing football with his brother, or he wants to play football with his brother, but his big brother, who's over here, won't let him play. "Stop following me." Here's David. He's trying to climb up the ladder into the treehouse, but his big brother won't let him in. His big brother's being very mean to David. He put his foot on his face. That's not very nice. "Grow up, David." Here's David's big brother, and he's sitting at the table and he's doing his homework. And here's David. He took two pencils and he attached them to his teeth, and he's being very silly. "Very funny, David." David was being silly and he tied his brother's shoes together. When he stands up, he can trip and fall. David was being silly again. David did it. So this is a bathroom, and in the toilet looks like a toy, a plunger, and a bunch of toilet paper. He's clogged up the toilet because there's water that's running all down the toilet and all over the floor. Somebody made a big mess. "That's mine." Looks like David came back in from trick-or-treating, and he had lots of candy, but I think he took his brother's candy and he ate it all. He's got chocolate all over his face. He's got it on his clothes, and he has candy everywhere. "Go ahead, call Mom." Here's David, and his big brother is sitting on top of him, and he dropped a big spit loogie on him. Yuck. That is nasty. David's big brother's not being very nice. "Give it back, David." Here's David. He's running through the house, and he has a picture of, I think, his brother's girlfriend, because it's a picture of a girl, and it has a kiss on it. And here's David's brother, and he's running after him, trying to get his picture back. Silly David. "Have a nice trip." There's David's brother. He tripped David. David had a cup of juice in his hand and he tripped him. And now he's falling on the floor. David's big brother's not very nice. "Make me." Here's David again. It looks like he's trying to punch his brother. And his brother is smushing his head with his hand. These two are always fighting. "He hit me first." Poor David. He's sitting here crying because him and his brother were fighting again. Thanks a lot, David. Well, here's David. He's sitting in timeout. And here's David's big brother. He's also in timeout. So they must have gotten into a big fight because they knocked over the table, the lamp. They knocked over a plant, and they broke the vase of the plant. They knocked over some magazines and a picture frame. They were really going at it. Want to play? Here's David. And he looks really happy right now. He has a big smile on his face. And here is David's big brother. And he looks like he's handing him the football. I think they're trying to play together and play nicely. Let's see. David, are you okay? So here's David's big brother. So these are his red shoes, and these two pairs of shoes look like David's big brother's friends. So they were outside playing football, and David may have gotten tackled. I hope he's okay. Nice catch, Dave. Look at that. There's David's big brother. And there's David, and he's super duper happy. He has a big smile on his face, and his big brother has congratulated him for catching the football. So they made up after all. That is just awesome. If you would like to hear more stories, please subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up button. Good night, and see you tomorrow for another story time. And sweet dreams. The end.